What is going on, guys? This is Snake Sports here, and today the James Madison Dukes has beaten the Youngstown State Penguins 28-14 in the FCS Championship. Congratulations to the Dukes of James Madison. They played great this game. I watched probably half of the game when they were up like 21-0, and then slowly the Penguins, or the Youngstown State, slowly try to come back. But give credit to James Madison and their defense. Their defense came up with big plays. Their defense held them in the first quarter by 2 3-and-outs, and then that one fumble and one interception that costed Youngstown State, and the block field punt by James Madison that had the 14-0 lead. It was awesome. It was a fun game to watch. Congrats to James Madison for winning against Youngstown State. Congratulations to Youngstown State for having an awesome year. They finished with the year of 12 wins and 4 losses, while James Madison, who only had 1 loss, that's because they only had 1 loss to the FBS level. So that means they're 14-0 in the league. Congrats to them. They were 14-1 in the season. They beat and they upset a lot of teams this year. Especially North Dakota State, which shocked everybody because James Madison just rolled right through North Dakota State, and they rolled right through Youngstown State. It could have been different with Washington, but the score doesn't matter anymore, because congratulations to James Madison Dukes for winning the FCS National Championship 28-14. Alright, so sorry about that. Let's go ahead and go through the stats for today's game. As you all know, James Madison won 28-14 against Youngstown State. James Madison finished the season 14-1, while Youngstown is 12-4. Alright, Hunter Wells for Youngstown State did pretty well, but had that one costly interception. He went 28 for 47, 271 yards, 5.8 average, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. While Brian Shore went 7 for 12, 112 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. For Youngstown State's rushing, we have Jody Webb, has 17 carries, 41 yards, 0 touchdowns, and that nobody had touchdowns for rushing. But Khalif Abdullah had a great game. I watched him play. He did pretty well, broke a lot of tackles, so you can get like a 20-yard run. He had 26 carries, 101 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that's rest for all the rushing. For Youngstown State receiving, we have Alvin Bailey, had 7 receptions, 68 yards, 0 touchdowns, and we have Sean Kuhn, 1 reception, 17 yards, 1 touchdown, and Jeremiah Broswell had 1 reception, 7 yards, and 1 touchdown. For James Madison, we have Rashard Davis, had 3 receptions, 52 yards, 1 touchdown. Domo Taylor had 2 receptions, 47 yards, 0 touchdowns, and Jonathan Klusterman had 1 reception, 14 yards, and 1 touchdown. What a great game by James Madison. Their defense stepped it up big time when it was needed, with the block punt, a muffed fumble where the center basically threw it over the quarterback. That cost the Youngstown State, and that 1 interception as well. That one block, I believe it was that one block punt, that it was like 7-0 in the first quarter, and that set James Madison up for another touchdown to make it 14-0. Overall, I felt like James Madison was coming out strong, and they were going to beat Youngstown State when they had that 2 3-and-outs to Youngstown State. Overall, it was a good game. Youngstown State didn't quit. It was a close game anyways, but congratulations to James Madison Dukes for winning the FBS 2017 championship in Frisco, Texas. I know this is not Frisco, Texas, and it's not the Orange Bowl, but that's the only way I can find from the NCAA 14 or college football 14. But congrats to James Madison for winning. It was a great year for them. Had a lot of upsets that no one thought that James Madison would beat North Dakota State, but it's how it goes. And James Madison had a spectacular year. They could have gone undefeated, but they fell short to North Carolina. But congratulations to them, and congratulations to their coach. Congratulations also to Youngstown State for having a successful season, even though they came up short in the FCS championship, but they still beat a lot of good teams who were in the playoffs and regularly. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want me to talk about more about FCS teams Let me know in the comments below, and I sure will. Guys, thanks for watching. Again, congratulations to James Madison. Final score of today's game, 28 JMU and 14 Youngstown State Penguins. And James Madison finished out the year 14-1. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Snake here. Have a great day, and peace.